I'm Patricia Veiga. I'm the acting manager for the GPRC National Bee Diagnostics Center in Beaver Lodge, Alberta, where the industry has access to expertise and technology through our center here, so the beekeeping industry. We provide stimulus to the local economy, but basically having meaningful research and resources available for the industry that are meaningful for the region. So we are specifically a diagnostic lab, so we do provide diagnostic services for beekeepers, but as well as for research projects. Sometimes it's not our own research projects, but we provide that service to researchers, so universities or other agencies. If they are testing bees, for example, for specific traits, so bees that are hygienic, they produce a lot of honey, or they have a gentle behavior, but how they will correlate with the susceptibility of the bee for diseases. Other examples of research that also we do, so if a beekeeper or a scientist in another province is working with bumblebees, for example, and want to look the spillover of honeybee pathogens in bumblebees or any other type of bees, we also provide diagnostics for that type of research as well. We have dependent and collaborative projects, so they involve different partners, so it could be the federal government, provincial government, and beekeeping associations, and they all, especially the beekeepers, they have a lot of input in what kind of research we do here in our center. So if they have been raising some issues, let's say regarding to queen quality, so we start looking into that. So we assess the queens and see how well mated they are, the sperm and the pathogens if they carry. So we test local and imported queens. A lot of the queens that comes to Canada, they're from other countries, so we import a lot of the queens that we need. So we test and assess the queen quality for some of those stocks. The national survey started in 2014 and actually ended last year in 2017, where we look for several pathogens, pests and parasites that affect the honeybees, and we collect sample across Canada. So we are looking for the distribution and the baseline for some of those pathogens where we didn't have a good understanding in Canada. So we had this project for 4 years, and that was very driven by the industry and the industry needs. All the issues that have been raised about the bee health and other pollinators as well. So with all those issues, like we are here to provide diagnostics and give an understanding of the bee health in Canada, as well as honeybees and including other bees as well. But also be a place where beekeepers, they have resources, so they can send samples, they have a place where they can get some of the information, so we can do diagnostics for them. As well as there's our expertise and technology there they can access here, so through our diagnostics, but as well as the applied research that we provide, as well as training, so some of the training that we provide here. And also in our center here, I think a very good opportunity, and we are open to receive students, local students, national students, international students. We have visiting scholars that come to our labs, so we provide that research experience to them, as well as places where our faculty from the GPRC, they can engage in research, so we provide this environment for them and they have access to our technology here.